Hello everyone. Are we live on the tube? And are we live on TikTok? I do not see that we're live on TikTok, but I don't know. Could always be wrong.
I am checking.
Does not show on TikTok right now.
I do not see us on TikTok, but hey, we're on YouTube.
Are we? Oh God. Okay. Well, let's see here. I don't know. We might have to stop it and go back. Oh, nope, we're live. It just is like a little laggy.
It's a little laggy. Okay.
That's fine. That's okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Tired Witches Podcast Live. We are doing our Devil's Night reread tonight. We are on Kill Switch, and then we will talk we did get a few playlists earlier this week. I guess we could talk over that, all Boys of Tommen stuff. What's coming up on the podcast, our recent podcast episode, etc., etc. But just want to check in, see how everyone is doing. Hey, Asa.
Hello, Asa.
Hi,
What's
Sonia.
up?
How is everyone?
Yes.
Look at me double fisting. If this doesn't scream health issues.
Do we need to discuss your sleep schedule this week? Well, I'm not going to discuss mine.
I was gonna say, you're not one to talk.
I'm oversleeping. That's the problem. That long COVID is just...
Really?
Yeah. I just want to nap all the time.
Oh, I saw this on chapter 10 of Kill Switch.
Okay, well, we're gonna be discussing all of Kill Switch.
All the spoilers today, so...
Yes.
Hi, Kira.
My entire For You page last night was Damon Torrance edits, and I'm just like, yes, let's do it.
Did you see my video that I posted?
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna make my own with that with audio, too.
So that audio, I saw the edit for that, and I was like, this is incredible. I'm obsessed. So good.
Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, and then I got, like I told you earlier, I got depressed when I realized we're not starting Nightfall tonight.
Oh, yeah. I know. It is a bummer, because although...
No, we need a little bit of a week break. And Conclave is, like, I think less than 100 pages.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Hey, but they're scheming on how to get Will back, so at least their priorities are straight.
Yes, I've seen the Ollie playlist. Ashley, did you find the Dracula
Yes,
movie?
I did. So shout out to all the people on Instagram that sent me the link. I'm just waiting to watch it because everybody said it really affected them, and so
affected them how?
Oh, like left them. Have you seen these edits?
No. Oh, I saw your post about it, but I'm not attracted to the Dracula guy.
It doesn't matter. You gotta watch the edits because it is.
You think it'll convince me? Hi, yes. Rachel. Oh my God, Rachel, your backup. Her TikTok got hacked.
No.
And so she lost all access to it, and some weird guy took over and like changed the profile picture, changed the name and whatnot. So she got kicked out of her TikTok, and she's been trying to get back. So, oh my God, Rachel.
I'm so sorry, Rachel.
Hello, everyone. Yeah, I know it's been a nightmare for her. But I have not seen these edits. So, but I know do you think the edits will convince me? Because sometimes you can be like, I'm not attracted to this guy, but then it's like, yeah.
Because it's the story.
Okay. Yeah. I'll have to check it out because I'm easily
convinced. Have you read any romance books with reincarnation?
I see a lot of those drama reels with it.
Where, like, he's like immortal and he's waiting for, like, the next version of her to be born.
Well, that's Bram Stoker's Dracula, right?
Yeah. So, like, because you are a yearner, you're Huey Will, just like I am. That's why I think, But everybody has said this movie just destroyed him at the end.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm excited.
So I'm probably this weekend gonna
watch it.
Do that, yeah.
Oh, especially because you did the vampire books recently. You've been big into the vampire books.
Yeah, and actually, since we're going to be on a little bit of a break, I mean, we're not on a break, we're on the novella, but I think I decided I'm going to do that vampire series you sent me, but I'm going to just start from the beginning. Because like a month ago, I was looking for a long series like this. They're all rated super high.
How many is it?
I think it's like 27.
Oh,
I'm not going to read all 27, but I told you like a month ago that's what I was looking for. I needed something that I could binge. And this weekend, Nellie has a 4-day weekend, so that means I don't have to get up to get people ready for school or anything like that. So I think this is a perfect weekend to just
Thank you
binge
guys for
some
liking and
vampire
sharing the
novels.
live. The book series is Lothair by, well,
No,
the
no,
book
no,
is
that's the
called
name of the
Lothair
book.
by Cressley Cole. It is the, I don't know, Darkness series or something. The book is called Lothair. It's the vampire.
Immortals After Dark series.
Immortals After Dark series. And that's number 11, and that's the only one I've read. I really liked it.
Yeah, you have been wrecking your sleep schedule for it, so
yeah, I know.
I'm excited to try
But it's
it.
so hard, in my opinion, to find good vampire books.
Yes.
Like, it is so hard. Like, everyone recommends that Katie Roberts book. What is that one called?
I know what you're talking about, but I
It's a
haven't read
reverse
it.
harem, isn't it? And I read it, and I was like, But that's why I love All Her Pretty Monsters. There's a vampire in the harem. I love the Taken one that I sent you. I thought that was
Yeah, I
done really well.
finished the whole thing. It was
Yeah.
really good.
And then Lothair, but I really find like I haven't found much other good ones outside of those three with vampires in them, at least,
Yeah, I know. I'm super picky because
Graves. What is Graves?
well, that's not a vampire book. Unless I'm thinking of a different one.
Who's that bison? Oh my gosh, Grace. So we're talking reels. That's right. Yeah, you've shared those links to those reels, you guys. They're addicting. They're so bad. My husband the other day, I was watching one, and he said, "What the hell is that?" And I was like, "Cinema. It's cinema."
You need to send me those.
I know. It's so funny because Acela watched the one that Chloe had sent me the other day, and there's like a bear just randomly joins the storyline. It's like just the most out there crazy
Yeah,
thing.
see, I'm missing out on this. You and Chloe have really bonded over this,
I know,
so I need you to send me these.
I know. It's so funny that, of course, is the one thing that we would have is super in common is these trashy reels. So
hey, that's okay. We definitely need escapism, especially now more than ever.
yeah. So yes, Acela, put them in the Discord. I think I linked one of them. Didn't I put another one in there? One that I had sent Chloe because I was like, "Girl, you gotta watch this one. This one's crazy."
I gotta check. I told you I've been so bad. I'm so sorry to the people in the Discord. I've been trying to wrap up school, so I've not been as active, but I need to go check that out.
Yes. Oh, you found it on. Oh, that's smart, Acela. I pay for them. I pay a subscription to unlock these episodes, but I think they all are uploaded on Dailymotion, to be honest with you. So you could easily watch it there. But I just like the seamless scroll in the app. That makes sense, Rachel. I would do it too. Honestly.
No, Rachel, I'm in the same boat. So I'll probably be doing it that way.
Yes. No, Grace, I am like, I pay subscription for these apps. It is really a big problem, honestly. Or I'm like, unlock more. I was doing like the watch ads. There used to be like a watch an ad to get like 6 episodes unlocked. I'd be like, yeah, sure. I got tired of doing that. I was like, you know what? I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna pay for the subscription. It's pretty embarrassing. Oh my gosh, wait, I'm sorry, Cash. No. Cash, you need to send this to me immediately. The sister was cryo freezing herself because her brothers hate her now. I think I did see that one where I saw an ad for that one. So she goes into the clinic and he's like, "You're the inventor's daughter, so I can't do it," type of thing. And then that's where it ended. I have so many of these ads, especially now on Facebook. It's a real. If you like one of them, you're never getting it off your page ever again.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, it's like a little movie, honestly. I watched one where it was and this is the one I was talking to Chloe about, I think on the podcast, where oh my gosh, she has a baby with her husband. Her husband has been having an affair with her assistant and best friend, and he also has a baby with her. The assistant swaps the babies at birth so that she can raise the rich girl can raise her baby, and then she tosses her baby out onto the sidewalk to get rid of her. But the rich heiress overhears this conversation about the baby swapping, and she goes out in the rain and saves her baby, but leaves them and raises her baby in secret, but also raises her assistant's baby as it's like her own. And then you see it over the years, like the assistant's baby who thinks he's her kid is like treats his mother shitty and he loves his assistant or the babysitter type of deal. Oh my gosh, so
What a
messy.
time.
It's so messy.
What a time.
The
Okay.
fact that she willingly raises her sister's baby after hearing this drama could be me. I'd be like, you toss my baby in the rain, I'm tossing your baby in the rain. Like I would this could be me. I'm not raising your kid. And they all did it because she was gonna leave her company to him when he turned 18. And so when he turns 18 and gets control of the company, they'll reveal who his real parents are, and then they'll get all of the money. That was the whole setup
All
plan. Their
right.
evil
Well,
scheme.
you ready to talk Damon? Because I'm ready to talk Damon.
The rejected mate ones. Yes, Sin, me too. That's my favorite trope right now. I was just telling Ashley that. Actually, it's funny. Yes, I am ready to talk Damon Torrance
Oh.
from Kill Switch. Can we talk about how the opening, in my opinion, and that might change when we reread Nightfall, but in my opinion, the opening to this, the setup for this book, is the best of the entire series, where you get the wedding. You don't really know what's going on.
Yeah, I agree.
I think it's the best opening in the entire series.
Yeah, I agree.
But I still have a problem reading any parts with Rika. I skip every single mention of that bitch. I'm out of here. I cannot handle her. I cannot handle when he goes into the clubhouse and she's like talking a big game to him and they're like bantering back and forth and I just want to fucking vomit. Like that she thinks like she's some big top dog. I can't handle it. But I do love, in my opinion, the down bad yearning Damon Torrance has for Winter here is next level. And Winter's innocence and struggle of reconciling that there's these two people, she thinks they're two separate people and that he lied to her, but it's really not the way it was. It's like perception is everything here, right? She didn't know the full story. I love her struggle of her emotions here in this book. I think it's really well done.
Yeah, and Rachel, I agree. Rika is better in any book that's not hers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, my gripe is that Rika is more present in this book than Banks is.
Yes! What the hell? He treats her more like a sister than Banks in this book.
Yeah, and I mean, I get that it's revealed at the end, but still, Banks should have had a more prominent role throughout this book, especially because they were like soulmate siblings growing up. You know, they were so attached, and then she was so broken and torn by everything that he had done and what had happened, and then finally he's integrating himself back into the group. So I just expected to see her a little bit more.
Yeah, I agree.
Especially now that she is the queen of the whole Torrance fortune and all of that.
What are some of your favorite parts of this book?
The pool house.
Okay, Full House is. Oh, the pool house is so good.
So the pool house scene was my first experience with MM.
And
I remember the first time I read that, I was like, "Whoa, they're really close.
They're really
close."
I want to know those 3 times. Penelope.
Yeah, can we get some? Can we get some
flashbacks
that matter?
I know, seriously, please, good God.
Yeah, so I definitely love the pool house because, okay, as kinky as the pool house is, there's also these hidden tones of Will's depression, and Damon is helping him through that because he's helping him visualize Emery.
This shows you how well connected, not only physically, but mentally, Will and Damon are. Because in this scenario, Damon is Will's kind of savior. he's the one to talk him off the ledge. He's the one to talk him through the depression and
the thing
anxiety.
is I know that in Corrupt and Hideaway, Emmy is set up, but I really feel like this is the book where you see how much he yearns for her and how much he hurts for her.
Yeah.
And Damon hates her for it. Yeah. Absolutely.
Because he views Will as his property.
Mm-hmm.
Will and Winter are his property. They're like one and the same, honestly.
Yeah, and that's why I also like it in Nightfall when it's revealed.
Hi, Miley.
That he gives her that key up to the top of the church.
I love that. That's another relationship I wish we got more into.
I know, that's why I'm excited for when we do our overall Devil's Night podcast. I have a lot of thoughts on certain relationships and friendships that I wish we would have gotten more on.
Gosh, Damon thinks everyone is here. I think he's actually very particular about Banks. Well, he was. That I feel like that's no longer the case in this book. But Winter and Will, he stays very consistent about viewing as.
No, at the very last chapter, remember, he leaves his mother's house and he says, "It's me, Banks, and Rika against the world." So he definitely views his sisters as right up there with him.
Hey, I think that's more of like a family thing. I think as owning as like I think it's different. The relationship he views with Winter and Will is different than the relationship he views with Rika.
But he definitely makes it prominent that his sisters are equal to him and they are very important. I mean, that's literally the last line of the book before the epilogue.
But that's literally not what I'm saying. I'm saying that he views Will, he doesn't view Rika and Banks as his possessions, where he does view Winter.
Well, that's not entirely true. He viewed Banks as his property for a
That's what I said.
Long time.
I said that. I just said that, actually. I said he did, and then no longer does. I literally just said that.
Right, but he just views them all. Like, that's the thing, is you go back and you look at the foreshadowing. That's why he did everything he did to Rika on that night. He thought they all belonged to him. She was going to take them away.
Well, he thought all the horsemen did.
Yeah. Right, that's what I'm saying. So he's viewed everybody close to him as his belongings his entire life.
But the ones he has consistently stayed.
Well, yeah, I get that Will and Winter are his top, but like he consistently says though that the other people.
I'm not denying that. I'm saying the consistency is with Will and Winter.
Right, they're the top, but he doesn't let off on the others either.
I didn't say that. I said there's a consistency pattern with Will and Winter. That was my point. So, I was thinking this could be an MMF story. It could have been an.
No, because this was a parallel to Kai and Rika in.
We have those in all of the books, I feel.
Because the thing is like they're trying to heal the third person that doesn't have their woman yet.
But what's also interesting here is we get that scene where poor Will. How many times does he almost drown in this series?
I forgot that it was more than twice. Did you see Penelope's story?
I did. It's 3 times.
Yeah, when's the third? Must be in Nightfall.
Has to be in Nightfall sometime.
Yeah.
Yes, they are Penelope Douglas's stories. I think in that scene, Damon is still like, you don't put it inside. Whereas Michael was like, go ahead, do it, Kai. David still has like a boundary that he won't let Will cross with Winter.
Well, also, I just feel like Will's depression and needing to be held and have somebody is more, it's more believable than Kai's.
Yeah, I agree. Also, I agree with you, Nella. I agree with that. But well, Kai's depression is kind of, I don't want to say like whiny, but I feel like compared to Damon's story and Will's story, Kai.
Well, it's just Will's is more fleshed out.
Yeah.
Whereas Kai, it was he's angry and he's closed off because he was in jail, but that was really it. Whereas Will, you go deeper and deeper with all of these layers to him, you know?
Rachel pinpointed it. It's in Nightfall when Emery falls in, if you know what scene I'm talking about. Yeah. I know what you're saying you're talking about. So, yeah, I agree. Thank you guys once again for liking and sharing the live. I appreciate it. But to me, this is, obviously, it's not my favorite book in the series. That will always be Nightfall
Oh,
just
but
because
it
of
is
such a Will Grayson. But it is
leagues better. Oh,
leagues.
leagues.
The difference, like I said, from opening page, the difference is night and day, in my opinion. Like, it is just. And then I'm starting to wonder if I love Nightfall so much, not only because Will and Emery, but because there's less focus on Rika.
But I don't remember that. I remember Rika being so prominent because, for one, her fertility issues come out in that book. And then they make it all, there's like a whole side plot about her and dealing with that. And it just, a lot of Will and Emery were, I felt like, on the back. Like, that's why that book is so big, because a lot of it is not even Will and Emery.
Yeah.
And then remember Michael and Rika adopt that, like, 10-year-old or something?
Oh,
That
yeah.
they randomly find at the end? Yeah.
What is, I don't know, Ashley, maybe you'll be able to look this up. What is the publication dates compared to Credence and Punk 57? Punk 57 had to have come after this, correct? Because it's Will's cousin?
I did a reread of Punk 57 a few years ago, and I was trying to figure out where it came in the timeline.
Oh, that is in Conclave, Ashley. The stuff you're talking about, the fertility issues in Conclave.
That's right.
It's not Nightfall. That is
no, but the 10-year-old girl is in Nightfall because it's the end.
I feel like Rika is not as prevalent in this. We get way more actual story with Will and Emery here instead of random scenes with Rika being the fucking mayor.
Okay,
and Rika
I
getting
am
a power
going to, just because I'm going to make a rage tab when I annotate, and I'm going to do a Rika one, and we will see how many she.
Yes,
because she has to become mayor in this book too.
Yeah.
And then also, okay, as much as I love the series, because we've been talking about how on rereads some of this stuff is a little corny, right? A little cheesy.
Yeah.
I have always been bothered by the end of Nightfall and the quadruple wedding.
Oh, that drives me insane.
I think that was
it's such a cop-out.
What is that? Especially since Kai and Banks had already been married.
Yes, it's so stupid to me.
Why on earth do we have this cheesy ass quadruple wedding? And then to tie it off, Michael and Rika get a 10-year-old. It's just, it was weird to me. It was like, as great as I liked the story of Nightfall, of them being secluded, and that the ending of Nightfall is a lot.
There's so much that happens, like in the last 100 pages, where it's just like thrown at you. So, I mean, yeah, a lot. And I feel like also an issue I had here, and I don't know if you had the same issue.
Punk 57 came out 1 year after Corrupt.
When did Credence come out?
Credence was like 2020 or 2021 or something like that. That's why the writing has gotten better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think one of my big issues during this reread with Kill Switch, and it happens in Nightfall too, and I'm now noticing it, is there is a rush towards the end to just be like, okay, now they're together. Yeah. Okay, now here it is. They're back together.
Like, which is a shame for a book that's this thick.
Yeah. Yeah. It is like very rushed.
Yeah.
Like all of a sudden Winter's like, wait a minute, I misunderstood. Okay, yeah, let's get back. What? Like that's the one thing I noticed during this reread is how fast that happened.
Yeah, especially because I feel like there needed to be more discussions, because it was set up to be such an issue that she was the one that had him sent away for.
I know.
And then her friend even said, you sent him away, and now the whole town sees you guys together. That looks bad. And then we don't hear about that anymore.
No, they get in the car. He goes and gets in the car. She's got her head on his shoulder, and he's like, "You don't leave me again." It's like, oh, we're not gonna have a discussion about why.
Well, no, he got kidnapped by his daddy, so he got a little distracted.
It's like, there's nothing here. Like, I don't understand. No, it was very rushed, and I also feel like that happens with Will and Emery in Nightfall as well, where the last 100 pages, like, gotta wrap it up.
Well, that's why I said, that's why at the end of Nightfall, it's like, why do we have this much going on?
Oakley says, I'm out after a bit of wine. I can't concentrate. What about wine and champagne? I don't know why. Hit me so. A whole bottle of wine! Oakley! What? Are you okay?
We've talked about having some fun Boys of Tommen lives with some celebrations.
When I tell you, if you ever come on here and see us with a bottle of wine, I'm gonna tell you that you're in for a wild time. We must have got some great news.
We have some plans.
Yes.
We're
Yeah. Oh,
really
so
excited.
I'm so excited. I'm so
Popping bottles, Grace.
Woo! Grace, I think all of us just had to come on here and just be like, yeah, Will and Emmy had such a quick turnaround. I got whiplash, 100%. Well, especially that after he puts her in the cage, I'm like, what?
Well, so I remember when I read Nightfall the first time, coming out of it, the best parts of Nightfall to me were the flashbacks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I thought high school Will was just
Next
like,
level. Yeah.
what is this right here?
Oh wow, you're a perv, huh?
Did I say anything like that? Did I say, wow, that's hot? Wow.
You're lucky
No,
we're not.
I said, that's incredible. Like, he was just so, like, he wanted
That's what
to.
the Boys of Tommen fandom would say. Be like, oh, look at her.
Seriously. Can we not like characters for their personalities and the things that they say?
Apparently not. It's not allowed.
God forbid. But yeah, high school Will, I think, like, my favorite, I mean, we're getting ahead of ourselves. That live's in 2 weeks. But my favorite scene in that book is when he pulls her into his lap in the classroom and he's like,
oh.
I have to hurt, I'd hurt anybody for you or whatever.
Oh, my whale baby. My whale baby. I love the God. I'm a big fan of Godzilla, so the Godzilla scene.
I like that whole connection too, and how they named their kids and stuff.
Yeah.
Also, can we talk about how Penelope Douglas clearly has a breeding kink?
Oh, for sure. Like, look what she does with poor Winter. Let her breathe.
How many Penelope books have you read?
Birthday Girl. All of the Devil's Night series. Credence. Bully. What other ones are there? Name some more popular ones. I'll let you know if I've read it.
Well, I think you named all the popular ones, but she's, pretty much no glove, lots of love.
Oh, yeah?
It's prominent through all of her stories. Did you read Five Brothers last summer?
No, but I do have it. I do own the book.
She gifted me an arc of that. It was so cool. But yeah, there's no glove, lots of love happening in that.
I've heard that's not a true reverse harem. That's
No. It's a Credence style where she's exploring her options and then she will select one. Now, I did say in my review of Five Brothers, because first of all, Credence is one of my favorite books, and my gripe is that people get so pissed off with who she ended up with because they feel like it came out of nowhere. I've reread that book and it's set up.
It's set up from the beginning.
But I feel like Penelope took those criticisms and made it more obvious in Five Brothers. Like, it's more clear, I think, about halfway through the book of who she's gonna pick.
Chloe W. What's going on here, Rox? Hi, Rox. No, I agree. I think it's very I've only read no, that's not true. I've read it a few times. But I think it's set up. I mean, you have that scene in the garage. I think that was in my opinion, that was the giveaway scene.
I annotated that one, and it's very much there. So the people that say that it came out of left field, I don't understand that.
Yeah, I agree.
Credence is a wonderful Christmas book to read, by the way. I reread it on Christmas Eve.
Really?
Snowed up in the cabin. Christmas passes. They give each other gifts. And I told you, I don't like holiday romances. But I do like winter romances where there's like a Christmas scene or something in there.
Oh, here's a controversial opinion. Actually, I don't think it's controversial. I hate Alex. I hate Alex from Corrupt. I hate Alex in Hideaway. I hate Alex in Killswitch. And I cannot stand the bitch in Nightfall. She gets even worse. I cannot stand her. She is almost as bad as Rika to me. I really can't tolerate her.
See, my issue is that they give Alex all of this time. it's basically set up. If you don't know Nightfall is coming out yet, you would think they're gonna do a bait and switch and Alex and Will be together.
Yes.
Because they've just talked so poorly of Emery this whole time, and Alex is healing Will and all of this, and then what was all of this?
I hated it.
We'll get more into it
Vomit-inducing.
after we're finished with the whole thing, but I thought the whole Alex and Aiden thing was absolutely ridiculous. I actually was annoyed by Aiden the whole time.
Me too. I can't stand Aiden.
Thank
I can't
you.
stand him.
Thank you. Oh, okay. I thought I was alone in that.
No,
a lot of people
when
liked
people like
Aiden,
his
and I'm like,
there are
this
people
whole
who like him,
Alex
and I'm
Aiden
shocked.
storyline is so annoying. Just
That
give me
scene
Will
in
and
the shower,
Emery.
that scene in the shower crosses so many lines for me. Like it almost ruins the book for me, honestly.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. Yes.
And that's why I love Nightfall, but I have issues with it.
Yeah. Yeah. What is this series about? Oh boy. What isn't it about? It's about a lot of things. It's about these.
It's a dark, twisted, unhinged version of Boys of Tommen. It's a group of friends, and you have intersecting timelines.
Yeah, see, I thought it would be Will and Alex for a second. They give her so much.
Mm-hmm.
They do, especially in Kill Switch. She's always next to Will. She's always around Will.
Mm-hmm.
Get the fuck away from him, bitch. Like, she even sleeps in his bed. In Nightfall, she sleeps in the shower. She's, like, naked and flaunting her body. Get the fuck away from him. She's touching him in the shower. Bitch, you know he has a thing for Emery. Emery's right there. Get the fuck out of here. No, I cannot.
It's probably a good thing that we are going to have a week break before we go into Nightfall. We need to, like, decompress before we get into the Alex show.
Oh, God, I can't tolerate her in Nightfall. I can't tolerate her. I'll probably skim over all their parts, even though
I remember the first time I read Nightfall, I got to a point where I wished that Will and Emery would be stuck there for a long time, and that he had gotten her pregnant in that garden greenhouse thing.
Me too. I really wish they had. I really wish that she had got pregnant there, honestly.
Yep.
And then we had gotten a "you're forced to be together" type of thing. It
Yeah.
would have been better, in my opinion. Thoughts on the Alex and Emery scene? I don't know if we want to save that for our live.
Yeah, we're gonna save that because this is supposed to be Damon's live show.
I know. Shocker turns into about Will.
Well, no, because Will is just so set up in this book.
Yeah.
So set up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that he has that whole, oh my God, that whole conversation he has about Winter to Damon, like right before the Full House scene, where he's like, I could teach her. She'll like it with me. Will Grayson! I love him so much. Should I start the series? Is it good? Yes, but I'm gonna warn you. I know I'm not the only one that.
I'm sorry. I used to be a teacher, and that straight up is a kindergarten. Like, do you like my drawing? Yes.
It's the first and second book are rough to get through.
Well, the second book has a good plot. A good plot, but the first book is hard to get through. Yeah. I will say, if you can get through it though, books 3 and 4 are so worth it.
Yeah. And I hate saying that because I always see people on TikTok who are like, if you say, well, hold out, it gets good in book 3, well, why do I have to
I'm always like, nope, I'm not going to waste my time. Yeah. But this is kind of within the book community, like Boys of Tommen. Everybody knows the characters by name. We bond over it. It's just...
And this is worth it in general, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah.
Just to get to Will and Emmy, it's worth it.
And if you like Hugh Biggs...
Will Grayson is Hugh Biggs.
Yeah.
That's
honestly. Yeah, also, if Huey and Joey were meshed... That is Will Grayson.
Yes. That's the perfect description for him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, he would let Emmy...
I'm going to make a TikTok on that.
Do it. He would let Emmy walk him like a fucking dog. Just like Hugh would let Lizzie walk him like a dog. And Joey would let Eva walk him like a dog.
Yep.
Like, he is so down bad. He even says, all of my friends like to be the dominant one, but not me. I want her to dominate me. I'm like, oh. And you have Emmy, who is very Lizzie-coded. Yep. You know? Like, it's just perfect. I love it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's why I always tell people, if you're in a Boys of Tommen slump, but you want a friend vibe with these intersecting timelines, characters who have these really not so great backstories with not so great parents.
Yeah. This is literally a grown-up Hugh and Liz.
Yeah. Yeah, because you get flashbacks of them in high school, so you get like the innocent little puppy love, I guess, if you will, and then you'll get the more
he falls
grown-up,
so
mature.
madly in love with her like the second he sees her in high school. And actually, Madly, if you haven't seen my video, my newest video, there's a little snippet of the audiobook where he's talking about how down bad he is for Emmy. And I'm like, it is so Hugh Biggs coded, because it is.
Mm-hmm.
And I even did a video where I compared like snippets of what Will said to Emmy and then snippets of what Hugh said to Liz, and they were like identical. They're like so close to one another.
Yeah.
So that's an older video I did as well, because they're just so Will and Emmy are Liz and Hugh, in my opinion, and mixed with Aoife and Joey.
Mm-hmm.
So
absolutely. That's why I'm so excited. I texted her earlier and I'm like, I just want to read Will.
No, I know.
I've worked so hard to get to Will.
It's the one thing that we are very excited to. I'm posting a new TikTok right now, by the way, because my posts at night seem to be doing really well.
Yeah, I should probably try that out.
So we'll see how this works with me on live, but there we go. But yeah, you guys have to read the bonus where all the horsemen meet their freshman year. Freshman Will is crazy.
Is that on Penelope's website?
Grace, I think you would like the series.
I do too.
Yeah, Lou, is this about and Will is crazy about Emmy. Where is this? Anything with Will and Emmy, I'm gonna eat them.
Well, yeah, remember, he's been crazy about her since he was 14.
Yes. Grace, how are you liking Ravenhead?
Yeah, because I DNF'd.
I did too.
I DNF'd like 90 pages into book 2.
Oh, in the new cover of Nightfall, it's a bonus.
Which you have.
This one?
That's the new cover.
This is like so old. I got this like a year and a half ago.
That's the new edition. I have the old one.
I don't have any bonus scenes here. I do have a bonus scene. Have I highlighted this whole book? And I guess I just stopped at the bonus scene?
When we do our Devil's Night podcast, should we do a timeline for the Devil's Night and just run it through the events?
You know why I don't remember this? Because then you get to Michael's POV and I said, no, thank you. I stopped reading.
That's so real.
I stopped reading. So I haven't read that full book.
So real.
The second I saw Michael's name, I said, I'm out. I'm done.
We don't need any more of this. And why is it that I like Michael in his not book?
I know.
I like him so much.
I still think Michael and Banks would have been the superior couple. It should have been Michael and Banks and Kai and Rika, in my opinion.
I agree.
Okay.
I agree. Okay. Michael can go play in the NBA and never come back.
I know. How do you have so much time on your hands for a professional basketball player, buddy? He's got a lot of time on his hands. Go away.
Especially for October.
Yes.
October is like the beginning of the NBA season.
Yes. I'm like, why do you have so much time? Go away.
Right? And NBA, they travel a lot. Like, why are you in town?
He rides the bench. Apparently, that's the only explanation. That's the only explanation.
Okay, and correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't Nightfall establish that Will is actually the best of the 4 of them?
Yes.
Yeah, and Will would have probably gone pro if he was not into his extracurriculars. I do remember something about Will being the better player.
Yeah. This man could go mid-season to his hometown to kidnap someone. LMAO, what is he doing? Hey, Coach, I need some time off, Coach, because I gotta go. I'll be back next game.
And I think Damon is mentioned in another series. I just can't remember which one it is. I think he has Noah build him a bike.
Oh, is he in Credence?
No, it's not in Credence that he's mentioned, but like, because these characters all cross over. Let me.
The Fall Away series is what Lou says.
That's what it was.
Jared builds him a bike.
That's right. Yeah. Noah goes to work for Jared later on. That's right.
Michael just sits in the stands and he's not even on the team. I love the Michael slander. Which is why Penelope will never, ever want to send me anything because I talk too much shit about her favorite characters. Which is, I'm like, here's the difference between me and everyone, well, me, a normal person, and a lot of the Boys of Tommen fans who are like, I can't believe Chloe has her favorites. Penelope has her favorites, and I'm not irked by it. She's allowed to. I just have my own favorites.
Yeah, it just so happens that I am lucky that my favorite happens to align with Chloe Walsh. With the Devil's Night series, my favorites do not happen to align with Penelope's.
I don't throw a fit about it.
No, especially because in Credence, I got my way with that one, so...
Yeah, I didn't, but that's fine still.
Oh, really? He was one of my favorite book boyfriends.
I'm such an Uncle Jake. I was really rooting for him, and when it didn't happen, and I even feel like
is it because you had read Birthday Girl, so you were kind of
No, I even still preferred Noah. I even still preferred Noah because I felt like he was this sweet golden retriever who was like needed her as well.
I think I read Credence before Birthday Girl.
I think I have such a big issue with how the Uncle Jake thing is suddenly just dropped. I feel like it is so abrupt.
And then they randomly give him her parents' assistant.
It's so weird. It is so weird to me.
That I thought came out of nowhere. The person that she ends up with, I didn't think came out of nowhere.
Noah is in the Next Gen Fall Away series now.
Rachel, I just disagree there.
Obviously. I agree, Rachel.
Caleb was extremely interesting. Extreme. You don't find a mute character that hasn't talked since he was 4 years old interesting?
Why? They're not talking. When you have Daddy Jake there. And Noah.
I've had enough.
When you have Daddy Caleb, I feel like Caleb would have been the superior choice if you didn't have Jake and Noah around him.
I know, but like I said, I've had too many Daddy Jake books. Yeah. Caleb was a different,
Yeah.
Plus, that was the book that showed me that I wanted to read more stories with mute characters, like selective mute.
Yeah. There's a really great no, you don't like reverse harems. I was gonna say there's a really great one where
I don't not like them. I just have a hard time getting into
There's a great Omega-verse reverse harem where the female main character is mute. It's so good. It is so good. Like, I love it. It's a rejected mates too. They reject her. Do you recommend reading Credence or Birthday Girl first?
Well, Melanie, it's whatever your vibes are.
Yeah.
They're very, very different vibes.
Yeah. I think I know what book you're talking about. Rachel, I think it's Meet Your Match. Isn't it Meet Your Match? I think that's what it's called. I really enjoyed it. It's a duology. And
I'll give it a try as long as there's not 10 MMCs.
You know what? You can stop with that because that book is fucking elite. Elite! Who in here has read the Ironside Academy series? And you can tell Ashley to be quiet about my series. That is my Roman Empire. It is elite. Go to Goodreads now. Every book is impeccably rated. Like,
I don't trust Goodreads ratings, especially. Do we need to go back to some of those ratings for redeeming?
We do need to no, but we need to go to Goodreads to see the ratings for Kill Switch.
Yes, we do need to do that.
I wonder if I did a review here. I have not read Oh, no, she's not. I haven't read Lola in a million years. I don't think Ashley has. Ashley, have you read any Omegaverse books?
That's like shifters, right?
Yeah. Like Alpha, Beta,
Yeah.
Omega.
Yeah, I just don't usually refer to them as Omegaverse. I'll just say I'm reading like a shifter or a werewolf romance.
Rachel, I have a big problem. I'm very picky with my Omegaverses. I need the female to be the Omega. And I know she's a beta in that book. So I will probably never pick it up.
All right. Are you ready?
Yes. Although I heard it's a great book. But maybe I'm missing out on something and I really should shut up and read it. But maybe I should step outside my box for a little bit. But
all right, are we ready for Ashley's dramatic readings?
Ashley's dramatic readings of Kill Switch. Let's do this.
Okay. Well, this person was kind enough to give it 1.5 instead of 1.
Okay.
Listen, I enjoy dark romance as much as the next girl, but this one was just beyond problematic, y'all. 0.5 star because I like the writing. I didn't read the trigger warnings before diving in, can blame my own stupidity here, and got hella triggered by some of the scenes.
Yeah,
my mental health went rapidly deteriorating after reading this shit.
What?
I didn't care about any of the characters at all. The only character I like here is Mikhail, Winter's dog. But let's talk about our boy Damon. He's the reason I'm giving this book 1 star at all. I hate Damon with a passion, bro. Come fight me. Everything is wrong with him. If you want to make a problematic hero, at least give him a real psychopath, a criminal, or something. Yes, he has a dark past and yada yada, but how can I put this nicely? I simply don't care. Just because you've been traumatized doesn't mean you get to traumatize others' love. Well, I feel like I've heard this before for another person.
I was going to say, interesting how this seems to be the theme of how people deal with their trauma.
Yeah,
people
I've
trying
heard
to
this before.
Dictate how people should cope and manage their own trauma. Fascinating. I love people like this.
Spoilers ahead. Everything he did just irritated the hell out of me. Okay, so he technically didn't grape Winter, right? But he did force himself on Rika, not all the way, but still. And it turns out she's Damon's half-sister. Talk about disgusting. And what's the deal with him and Banks? These siblings were a little too close for comfort, not gonna lie. Did they ever have any sexual encounter in the previous books? I wouldn't be surprised if they did, though, seeing how this book was. And this one scene where he come inside the H without her consent is just...
Oh my god. Have you not read any romance book?
All in all, I fucking hate him. I'd rather date Ted Bundy than go anywhere near Damon.
What? That is a wild thing to say.
Don't come at me, guys. And please take my opinion with a grain of salt, since I didn't even read the first 2 books. Thank you.
That is a wild statement to make. I don't even know how to respond to that.
And then admitting you didn't read the first 2 books?
I don't know how someone types that. It goes, post! Wow. Oh boy.
Here's a short one. I'm going to need you to check yourself into the psych ward for consciously thinking hitting publish on this was a good idea. Okay, here we go. I'm going to push this away so it doesn't get loud because I got to do it with the emojis. Ready?
Yes.
Damon was more possessive and creepy towards Banks than Winter. And then we have a bunch of chains. Damon was a lot more toxic towards Banks than she was his fucking sister.
What are the chains?
I don't know what the chains are, but there's literally a chain between each word.
Okay.
To say I am disappointed might be an understatement. This isn't the Damon I was promised in Hideaway. The Damon in Hideaway was creepy, possessive, on the extreme, completely psychopathic, lethal, vicious, and the star of the fucking show. Damon in his own book is annoying, lame, tamed down, all talk shit show, and a fucking clown. It is such a shame that Damon from Corrupt and Hideaway had such potential. But the end result is an immature, entitled, arrogant ass and a bore who thinks he is a lot scarier and tougher than he is. So you're telling me Damon didn't even allow Banks to be a woman, but is completely fine with sharing winter with other people? The Damon I loved dragged Banks all the way from hell and trapped her in a closet if a man as much looked at her. He manhandled her, treated her like dirt, threw her around roughly, forbade her to wear women's clothes, and F it, even went as far to bandage her all up so that none of the men can even notice her. That was the man I wanted! Not a coward freak who spends 500 pages just staring at his own woman from the corner of the room in an attempt to creep her out. Dude, you ain't no Batman.
You're looking for a pitch black, honey. You ain't looking for a dark romance. You're looking for a pitch black man. Oh my. Oh my.
I'm gonna skip a few, but you're gonna like this one. This is still the same review. I just skipped a few paragraphs. Rather than Banks playing an important role because of, she is Damon's sister, Rika fucking Yawn Case took so many pages of this goddamn book. Because now, all of a sudden, Damon likes her so much. Yeah, the same Damon who spent the entirety of the past 2 books killing this bitch is now smitten by her. Like, for fuck's sakes, we don't need to know how Damon finds Rika attractive and how she must be fun in bed and how she's a female version of Damon and it turns him on and how she's the one woman who he'll kill for and how she's so smart and cunning and a master player and she's so fucking blahly perfect. I don't care.
You know what? Clocked it. Is this my review? Did I write this?
Well, no, because you would have wanted Damon to be...
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll agree with that one paragraph. Here's a new one. I had several issues with this book, so let's begin. Constant slut shaming. That's all she put.
That's it?
That's all she put.
Huh? Okay. Let's begin. You ended super quick.
Oh, I have one that actually gives me a script.
A script?
Yes, with emotions. Okay, are we ready?
Yes.
Welcome to the first episode of Rant with V. I'm your host, V, and we'll be discussing a topic that is near and dear to my heart, books. As an avid reader, I've come across my fair share of amazing books that have moved me to tears, made me laugh, and kept me up all night. Today's topic is a book that was incredibly painful for me, and I mean painful for my eyes.
Okay.
Camera zooms in on the book in her hand. The book in question is Dramatic Pause, Kill Switch by Penelope Douglas. Camera zooms back out to show V's disgusted expression. Before I dive in, I want to give a spoiler warning. If you haven't read this book, I advise you to skip this rant. Now, I know that the majority of people love this book in the series. I've seen people passionately defend Damon Winter, but to be honest, I don't care. Aggressively rubs hands together.
What?
Let's get started with the rant. Intro music plays. You see, after reading the first 2 books in the series, Corrupt and Hideaway had lost all hope for the series. But so many readers raved about this book, claiming it to be the best one yet, and being someone who hates leaving a series unfinished, I gave it a chance, hoping to love it. Well, it turned out how much I hated it. Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Tisk.
I really had major hots for Damon in the first 2 books because villains can slut me out and whatever. But after reading this book, he has definitely made it onto my list of top 10 most annoying main male characters, after Michael, of course. And then she has a picture of a woman slapping a man.
Huh?
Sighs. I don't usually cuss that much, but every character in this book made me want to say a lot of not so nice things about them. Ominous music swells. Here's the reasons why I hate this book. The 40% of this book was just excessive drama. It was over the top and completely unnecessary. Damon is a PDF. Need I say more?
He is
Winter
not.
is 16 and
Stop.
Damon is 19 when
Oh,
they
good
have
boy.
sex for the first time.
This is why Johnny Kavanaugh was terrified he was going to jail with Shannon Lynch.
He had the audacity to come inside Winter without her consent. Winter slut-shamed her own sister for having sex with a guy, but then ends up sleeping with Damon without even knowing his name. Pick a side, my love.
Do you people not have siblings? Shut up. This is
Pick
so
a side, my love. What
Like-
is with all the threesome scenes in this series? Damon, Winter, and Will had one. Wasn't Damon supposed to be possessive?
Yeah, over Will and Winter.
Speaking of Will, he is supposed to be Damon's best friend, but we hardly see any of him in this book. I disagree.
I disagree.
You know
what book
how
did you read?
You know many authors write a female blonde character who's everyone's favorite and can do no wrong. Yeah, in this case, it's Erica Fane.
Yeah!
Her character just changes all of a sudden in this book, and it's a mayor material. Now, come on. Banks is way smarter than Rika, then why not her? Why Rika? And also, Damon started liking her. And finally, the twist that Damon and Rika are actually half-siblings was just too much. What was Miss Author thinking? Rub sweat from brows. Phew. Okay, now for the few things I actually liked about this book. The last 30% was somewhat tolerable, and it slightly improved my overall rating. That's it. That's all I can say. The excessive drama, problematic characters, and unnecessary plot twists made it almost unbearable to read. I tried so hard to give this book more rating, but I just can't. All things aside, I can tell this was better than the previous two, but don't think I'll be able to continue this series because I've lost brain cells. Claps one time. Ha! And now that's the end of the rant. Thank you so much for listening, guys. I'll be back with my rants in case I despise them.
Oh, good God.
Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more rants with me, V. Camera shows V blowing a kiss. See you in the next episode. Winks.
How fascinating. This is a fascinating style of review.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
I need to go to this chick's account. Does this?
I need to show my good. Here's my corrupt review. 2 stars. Here's my hideaway review. 2 stars. Kill switch. Look at my kill switch. Look at the difference. Look at that difference. Like, it immediately jumped. That's how far superior kill switch is to the previous 2. Like, that is how far superior it is. And then, of course, Nightfall.
I cannot believe someone typed a review like that.
Look at my review in Nightfall. What's the first sentence? Alex almost ruined this book for me. That is my first sentence of my review from last year.
I think I'm going to make some fun little slides for that podcast. We should tier rank.
Ooh.
I had that idea too for the Huey Lizzie one.
I like that.
We should do some tier rankings.
That's true. I like it. I like it.
All right, we'll get into a little bit of Boys of Tommen before we close out.
Yes, you guys. I know we want to talk. What's your Nightfall review? My Nightfall review? Well, you'll get a full in-depth analysis. Nightfall's my favorite book of the series. I don't hide that. It is, in my opinion, the best book of the Devil's Night series. I think the way she fleshes out Will Grayson is far superior to any of the other main male characters and Emmy. I think you get so into Emmy's character here.
Their flashbacks are the best in the entire series.
Yeah, agreed.
Out of everyone's flashbacks, theirs were just, oh God. Honestly, their flashbacks left me wanting an entire book of just flashbacks of them in high school trying to figure stuff out.
Cash says Ashley seems so tired of talking about Boys of Tommen. I'm not, but I'm tired of.
I'm tired of what comes with it.
Yeah.
You know, I love this series, but I'm we won't get much into it, but once again this week, Olivia is the topic of people's favorite punching bag, and she hasn't even done anything. So
this is crazy. I was dragged into a situation I had nothing to do with. I'm like,
yeah,
wow.
and it's just it's really
Wow.
exhausting. And then there's so many content creators that just it's all they talk about, and it's like, guys, there are other books out there.
Yeah.
Which is why we're doing this. Like, we will still talk about Boys of Tommen on our weekly lives.
I will say, you guys, if you're...
Yeah, we'll have a weekly Boys of Tommen segment, but we've got to discuss other books, especially since
and we always do. I think we're pretty good with that.
Exactly. Because, I mean, guys, we've got like 5 months until this book comes out, so...
Yeah. I just think in general we're really good with balancing, not keeping our entire account focused on Boys of Tommen.
Exactly.
But I do want to say that if you guys have enjoyed our Discord, they have some incredibly fascinating conversations over there, and they're posting playlists I've never seen before. So, like, you guys have to join that, especially if you do like to talk 24/7 Boys of Tommen. That is really the place to be.
And a lot of people have shared snippets and playlists that people haven't seen that are older. So go give the Discord.
Did you see the tag? Am I saying her name right? Leah?
Yeah.
There's a snippet in there, and I was like, I was shook when I saw it.
I would love a tag book.
The second I read the snippet, I was like, sold. I'm ready for it.
Well, I want a tag book for so many reasons, but also, like I told you, he would have graduated the same year as me, and so I would just love, that would be so cool to get. Like, I already get the nostalgia from the series, but this would be more.
I only read the Shannon Johnny ones you sent me, Grace.
Oh, I haven't even read that yet.
Oh, you haven't read that
yet?
Well,
remember, you guys wanted my live reaction. I'm supposed to FaceTime you guys when I read that snippet.
Why don't you pull it up now and read it?
Do you want to get us canceled?
Oh my god. Is
that what you're trying to do?
It's a crazy one.
I am not reading it on live. No. No.
It's a crazy snippet.
It is a really crazy snippet. It's a spicy snippet, but before anyone says anything, it takes place in the future.
Yes.
Okay.
It's like, wow, Johnny. So yeah, if you guys haven't joined our Discord and you really do, what's the bunk bed theory? You guys, not only are Grace and them planning on doing the layouts of all of the houses, which I'm so incredibly excited.
Yeah, they're gonna give us blueprints of the houses. They're giving us
blueprints of the houses, you guys. But they have a whole bunch of theories. It's on Johnny's 21st. Let's just say that. Grace is like popping in that Discord, you guys. Grace is
we do have a theory podcast episode planned.
With Grace?
With Grace.
Yes. So, hopefully, by the way, Grace, are you able to film tomorrow?
And if not, can you film in the night? Yeah. We will make our schedule work around you.
Yeah. Let me know. Put me in, coach, she said. We're doing a theory podcast with other people because we don't feel it's appropriate to do our theories based on what we know.
Yeah.
Like, I cannot talk about some of my theories anymore because I know whether they're true or not. And I don't think that's fair to you guys. And I'm not ever going to, number one, intentionally spoil something and disrespect Chloe like that, especially when I then learned that one of the other reasons that the Chloe Clovers got shut down is because people were spoiling things.
Yeah.
Chloe felt super disrespected.
We want to be respectful of Chloe. We want to be respectful of the series. So
I will only talk about theories that I do not know, but I'm not going to be talking about theories that I know if they're true or not. That's just the bottom line.
Yeah, so we do have 2.
Thank you, CJR. 444. She said, I'm so excited for the podcast.
Yeah, we have 2 Boys of Tommen episodes planned for this month. We'll do the theory one, and then we do have like an entire one revolved around Huey Lizzie.
Huey Lizzie week is coming, you guys. I'm so excited for it. Let us know what you guys want. Do you want us to do our...
What kind of stuff do you want to see overall from us in our podcast? Like, you know, we're really trying to give a variety. What kind of stuff do you want to see?
Perla, maybe Grace will post it in the Discord. Ask her.
Yes, Grace, I do remember that.
Hizzy Week is coming, yes. So we have a whole podcast planned about that, and I think we're gonna talk like favorite scenes. What else have we
Hizzy
talked?
Week is the same week as Devil's Night and Halloween. It's gonna be a week, you guys.
It's crazy.
We should dress up.
I know. I already have a costume plan, and it is not well, it kind of is Boys of Tommen related, but not also really. I'm not dressing up as one of the characters from Boys of Tommen.
No, you're dressing up as one of the characters that they've dressed up as, and
yes.
You probably stole mine because my hair can do that.
Okay, but also I already have the dress because I dressed as her 2 years ago.
I have that dress too. But I was literally looking at it, I was like, oh, I could just split my hair into braids and do that.
I'm not doing that. I'm doing her mom.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Since I am the old hag of the group, it makes sense that I go as Morticia and you go as Wednesday.
You don't even look old to me. That's what gets me, is you look younger than a lot of these people that trash you, which is really funny to me.
I know.
Oh, and can I also say that they constantly, you amongst a few other creators, they always say, and these people have kids, and I know for a fact none of you have kids.
I know, isn't that crazy? You're the only one who's got kids.
And I'm never brought up in any of these conversations. Like that one tweet I saw with the screenshots, I'm like, I'm pretty sure none of those people have kids.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
But you're 35. You should have 5 kids, Olivia.
Apparently.
White picket fence.
Nah, too busy.
All of it.
Too busy living my life. Reading books. Too busy spending all my money on this stuff behind me, you guys.
I don't know. It sounds like you've been using all your time watching those, like, subscription things.
I do watch a lot of those, too.
What are they called?
Drama reels?
Drama reels.
Yeah, Rachel, I agree. It's like crazy. Thank you guys once again for liking and sharing the live. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Yeah, they're like drama reels.
Okay, so it brings up a few websites. Which one do you subscribe to?
So I have 2 different ones on my phone. I have the apps. I have Reel Shorts, and then I have Mobo Reels.
Okay, Reel Shorts is the first one that came up. From werewolf and billiard romances to mafia tales.
Let's see what they've got new up here. Trapped in the boss's embrace. It's a love triangle. I had a baby without you. Look at this incredible screenshot.
Carrying his triplets. Becoming his wifey.
Good. I gotta watch this one.
Oh, was the heiress switched at birth?
No, this is mistaken as his mate. The Luna's regret. You know, I love the mate ones. Oh my god. Oh, I guarantee you this is reincarnation. I guarantee you there's reincarnation up in here.
Did you see the Dilfs one?
No. What?
Here, I'm gonna screen share. This one?
Oh my word! Download immediately. What is this one? What?
Chained to my prison guard.
I love
it. A plot in Orange is the New Black.
Daddy, help! Mommy's in prison.
Pucked and pregnant. I feel like that's a book title somewhere. CEO's twins want mommy back.
Tricked into having my ex-husband's baby? It sounds like... Subscribe to that one. I gotta watch that one.
Pregnant by my ex's professor dad.
Oh, which is right next to the pregnant by my ex's dad. A boyfriend on loan. Pool boy! Look at the pool boy one! Iconic! I love this. Shh, Professor, please don't tell.
Selling my virginity to the mafia king.
They are terrible Wattpad stories. There is no... Oh!
There we go.
Yes!
So we have the Alpha King and his Virgin Bride.
Oh,
Alpha's
watching
Regret,
it right now. That's
claimed by the Alpha I hate.
I'm watching that tonight. Let
The
me add that to
cursed
my list.
Alpha's Mute Bride.
It's everything I want. We were just talking about this. The girl moves in with her dad's best friend. Oh, okay. I think I saw that. I did think I saw.
Here's some tear jerkers. Sadness knows no boundaries.
I'm pregnant. Let's break up.
What? Mommy, don't cry. Daddy is sorry.
Go to view all right there. I gotta read some more of these.
If people are getting paid good money to come up with this content, I say you and I make up some stories. Look, this the tire. Sadness knows no boundaries.
I'm pregnant. Let's break up.
So my favorite is Mommy Don't Cry.
Daddy is sorry.
Look at the girl.
You know, 100% Estella. I'm binging all this tonight. I'm not even gonna lie to you. The hero returns. Move aside. I'm the final boss.
Oh God, money, robots, and a happy 4th of July.
Money, guns, and a Merry Christmas.
Well, that's for the conservative crowd.
Oh my gosh. I'm dead.
Yellowstone, King of Montana.
Hey, you know what? Actually, I might watch that one. I'm done being a yes man. Okay.
You divorced a genius heiress.
Look out for my reviews on some of these. Yeah, me too, girl. I can't wait to talk to you about these.
Oh my God.
I can't wait.
I wonder if we could get Chloe to come on again and we'll just talk about these.
I think she would love this. I think she would prefer to do this. She'd be like, yes. Of course, girls.
Oh,
Let's
here's
watch
one.
them. We could do
I had
reaction
a
to
baby without you.
We could do reactions to these.
We could. We totally could. Especially since you guys were just talking the other day about this
I know.
stuff.
I know.
How to dump a hockey star.
When my wife won't forgive.
Twilight romance. Flash marriage to mature tycoon.
What? That's crazy. Finding master, right? Oh my. Oh my.
Daddy December.
The billionaire married a homeless girl. A podcast.
I've read a lot of books with that plot, actually.
You got swallow me whole. You know what? We should have you guys go through here and pick out an episode or two that you want us to watch and review, and we could do a podcast episode on
We
these.
will, yeah.
Big Bad Husband, please wake up. Hello, let's get married. Oh, the titles are impeccable. Impeccable. My billionaire sugar baby. What? How's she your sugar baby then if she's a billionaire herself?
Hillbilly girly marries a billionaire. You know what that's giving me? The cleft one that you read.
Oh my God, it is. Oh my God. Yes, Estella. Yes. I'm dead. That's so funny, you guys.
Why would you?
Hillbilly girly. Oh boy.
I married as the replacement bride.
Oh my gosh.
How to trap president's son.
These aren't that bad, actually.
No.
These are kind of normal here.
No, the hillbilly one, though.
The hillbilly was going to be hard to top. The hillbilly was going to be definitely hard to top. The beast on her leash. Okay. No, see, the older you get, the more Pride and Prejudice. What? No way. Click play. Let's see this episode here. Hit play. This is literally Pride and Prejudice? There's no way.
This is quite possibly the most embarrassing moment of my life. But it is not quite where our story begins.
I love it.
Remove this dress at once! There is no place for you at this ball or the next!
Meet my wildly charming stepmother, Mrs. Bennet. She married my father for money, only to discover his inheritance can only pass to a male heir. Now, she's setting saving her stepsisters from destitution by marrying them off to wealthy men. Except me, her stepdaughter, of course.
Mother, stop it! You're hurting her! Step aside, Jane! Some lessons can only be learned through punishment! But she hasn't done anything wrong. Please, just let her come to the ball.
Jane is the best of us, and the least deserving of her ailment.
What's happening here?
Look what you've done! You've made a death of her! Come, darling! Our character waits!
Is Jane...
What is that? Poison?
Jane! Your medicine!
Oh, it's her. It was right there under the pillow the whole time.
What sort of lowly servant would dare set foot in this room?
The type that isn't a servant at all. I am one of the many Miss Bennets here. Oh, please, accept my apologies.
You would dare touch a lady of the town? We do not consort with pigs and beasts here. Leave.
Iconic.
Miss.
This is cinema.
Leave her, Mr. Darcy.
Oh my
God. Dear cousin.
I'm watching that one. I'm add that to my watch list tonight.
What is that?
I do. Chloe and I. That was brilliant. You can't tell me that's not so incredible. So entertaining.
You'll have
Art.
to tell,
It's art.
tell Chloe that next time you talk to her.
I'm gonna send that one. Be like, you wait till you've seen this version of Pride and Prejudice.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. What was that one called? That one was called Pride and Prejudice.
Yeah, it was just Pride and Prejudice. There was no weird play on names or
Oscar
anything.
nomination. Oscar nomination.
Oh, that's wild.
I'm literally adding that to my watch list right now.
That was
Let's go and
wild.
save that. Brilliant. Brilliant, you guys. Okay, before we end our stream. Wow, this took a turn, didn't it? Do we want to talk any Boys of Tommen? We got some. We haven't gotten playlists in a few days, but we did get some earlier.
Yeah, like I said, whatever you guys want us to discuss for
Oh,
Huey,
we
Lizzie,
did have a
me.
question. I need your favorite ones, Olivia. I'll let you know, Pearl. I'll send you a list. I've got a few. I did get a question in my messages about Ollie, asking how I feel about Ollie potentially being gay. And I feel good for him. I feel bad for him because he's going to have to deal with a man. But, you know. If that's... We all choose that poison, I guess. Us straight women choose that, so...
I don't know though. Gay men are better.
I don't know.
I
feel
would
like
take.
this-
I would take a lavender marriage.
Well, but I feel like I still hear there's a lot of drama. Oh, my next door neighbors are gay. They've been together since like the 70s. They're in their 60s now.
Look at their generation though.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
a lot of millennial gay men are very chill.
That's true.
You know.
I
don't know, at
guarantee
least
that
the ones that I follow.
I guarantee you they wouldn't when your cat runs around with a poo stalk on his butt, ask what to do about it. I don't know. Pick
Yeah,
up your
Olivia,
cat.
those are boomers. That has nothing to do with them being gay. That is just their age. Because didn't you say that they are like the neighborhood watch?
They are the neighborhood
Yeah,
watch,
that
you
is
guys.
their.
They have a whole like escape plan when the government takes over. I'm like, cool guys, as long as you've got it covered. Like,
Which is ironic considering what they
considering
voted for.
what, yeah, and considering what's currently happening is what. Okay, so but they have a whole plan. So Good for you guys.
And they're 2 old white guys, so.
But they are like jacked. They go to the gym at 5 a.m. every morning, man. They are like, beefy.
Oh, then they're good.
Yeah. John and Deli loving and accepting him warms my insides. Oh, I know.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I could easily see Chloe doing that because then we get parallels of how Darren was raised versus how Ollie would be raised.
Has she done a straight story with a gay lead?
No. Nope.
Do you think she would? Or is this
I
just
don't
one?
think she'd make it a main book.
Yeah,
Like, she
I don't
might,
either.
Like, she would give us, like, the POV in a story.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like I said, Carter Kids and Broken, we do get more POVs than just the couple.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Yeah, because I feel like there are some authors out there that feel like they can't do that justice, so they avoid writing about it. But then you also have, like...
No, I fully get that.
So... No, I fully get that. 100%, I understand it.
Mm-hmm. You know, authors usually tend to write what they know.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Whose POV is in Broken?
Derek.
I think I should start. I think I want to start that series.
We get Kyle, Lee, and Derek. Yeah, you should.
That's fine, Grace. That's fine. I'll talk to you about that later. Yeah, Grace, that's fine. And much rather an author not write it at all than write it poorly.
Yes.
I agree with you, Rachel, 100%. That's the biggest problem I have with Rena Kent, to be honest with you. I feel like she's using this for a cash grab, because she saw how well it did, and now she's just cash grabbing it. So I have a big problem with Rena Kent doing this. Yeah. And I feel like Chloe would not do that, so.
Yeah.
What's our book going to be next month or this month that I don't remember?
We don't know yet. We actually need some suggestions because as of right now, it looks like the Hungry Caterpillar is going to win. Based on our Discord. I kid you not. If no one gives us a suggestion,
I said Direbound.
I know, but a lot of people voted on the Hungry Caterpillar.
Oh,
I will do a whole podcast episode based
Was there an actual poll put up?
No, I saw how many people hearted that comment. I'm like, we're going to have to talk about the Hungry Caterpillar, aren't we?
It's because of Seb! Gosh. No, if we have in our Discord, obviously, a whole, I don't know what you call it.
We have a lot of different sections, and we have
Channel?
We have a book club section, so we are trying to decide what to read for November. So if there is any book, we don't care if it's a new release, if it's older, if there's something you want us to read and our thoughts on it, let us know.
Agreed. When is Ashley going to read Fourth Wing?
Ooh! We were talking about that for November.
November, we're thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm very excited about, you guys. You guys know my Fourth Wing love. Which I'm feeling like it's time for another tattoo, honestly. I'm thinking a daisy maybe right here. What do you guys think? Like a little tiny daisy right here.
That'd be cute.
Next to my Fireheart match one. Yes, I've read Fourth Wing so many times it's disgusting. Yes, Grace, we actually have our whole calendar pretty much planned out, and we did discuss that doing Fourth Wing in November seems most likely.
Yeah, so basically what the plan is I will read a book, and then we'll do an episode based on each book, and then she can kind of ask me questions of what I think as a first-time reader, and then she'll kind of give me thoughts without spoiling what's going to be in the next one.
Yeah. I need Ashley to read Edge of Darkness, another incredible series.
That's on my list as well.
What is the River Rain
I have a lot of books to read this month.
The River Rain Duet. I don't know what that is.
Oh, C.E. Ritchie. It's MM. I don't know if you'd read MM.
I do if it's good and it's not. Because the only ones I've really read is Rena Kent, and I have such a problem with.
So I haven't read this one, but a friend of mine read it a few years ago when it came out, and she absolutely loved it. It's supposed to be like heartbreaking, like damaged type of characters. Yeah.
I'm excited. Okay, then I can do that. Which books did I end up requesting from Penguin? So what I sent in, because I was like, what do you mean? Just give you a list of books I want. Like that's crazy. I sent in authors. So I sent in let me pull it up here. Allie Hazelwood, Lila Sage, Jess Hastings, Penelope Douglas, Emily Henry, Julie Olivia, Senlin Yu, which I already have her Alchemized book, but if she does any future books, I'd like to be there. And then I just said any of their biggest book authors for like romance, fantasy, romantasy type of deal for Penguin Publishing House. So we'll see what I actually get, what they send my way, but because I know Allie Hazelwood just came out. I'm gonna read Bride. I think I'm actually gonna read Bride this week so I can read Mate. And I think that fits in with like the spooky theme. It'd be good for.
So I did not like Bird.
I know you said you didn't like it.
Yeah, so just a little heads up because I know we kind of will go similar there because
Grace,
it's not dark.
Grace, I'm also surprised that I requested Emily Henry, but I literally Googled biggest authors for Penguin Publishing House, and I was just like, okay, it's a romance book, and I know she's a popular author, so why not?
Rachel, I have read Kings of Quarantine, and
I have
loved it.
I
loved it. Yeah.
I hope you get the full Magnolia Parks universe is what I'm going to assume MPU stands for, Grace. That would be great if I do, but we'll see.
Yeah, Nella, I didn't like Bride either, so I don't know if I'm gonna read Mate.
I haven't read any Allie Hazelwood, so
you still need to read The Love Hypothesis.
I do.
It's such a goodie.
But I think Bride is good for Halloweenish, so Bride and Mate.
Yeah.
Especially if whatever Penguin sends me is what I'll read. So
if you read Mate and you like it, let me know.
Okay.
Bride just was not my favorite.
But I know people that like even Julie Olivia has a new book out that people are raving about. It's more of like I think like a cozy book, which you guys know is not usually my normal vibes, but people rave about it. So I'm trying to step out of my comfort zone a little bit. So we'll see. Oh, Grace, we should read it together then because Ashley's read it and I haven't.
There you go.
So.
Well, I guess the question is, okay, so I know for me, in years past, I usually only read nothing but dark stuff for October just to kind of set the tone. And then by the time I get to November, I'm ready for like a little bit of a palate cleanser, something heartbreaking, sweet. So I guess what kind of tone do we want for November? What are you looking at?
Sky Blue just sent me an arc of her new book.
Oh, that's the author of the. Okay,
In Love with the Devil?
That's awesome. So well, I know what you're doing when you get off this.
Yes, I'm literally
that's
so
awesome.
Excited.
But like seriously though, what kind of tone do we want for November? I guess that would kind of narrow down what kind of books to pick.
Yeah. What are we looking for? Are we looking for cozy? Are we looking for?
Yeah, especially because we would have been doing this whole Devil's Night reread. So do we maybe want to avoid something dark just to change it up a bit?
Do we want to go into like fantasy? Do we want to go into
historical? I don't. Yeah, that's. Help us out, guys. What do you want to see us talk about?
And if you're not in the Discord,
join the Discord.
And please go to the monthly our book club and discuss it there. Please. I feel like the season getting colder calls for romantasy.
Yeah, maybe we could find a new romance scene neither of us have read.
Direbound?
Yeah.
I have a few. A Fate Inked in Blood, is that what it's called? I've heard that's pretty good. I've not read that.
Let me see what's on my TBR.
I have a whole physical TBR in my bedroom that I'm not gonna go obviously look at it, but it's over there. And I have a few. I know I have a few fantasy over there. What is that one called that I've been trying to get through? Metal Slinger? Isn't that a fantasy? A lot of people like that. Acela. Like I feel like once you dive into fantasy, you like dive into fantasy.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what else is over there. My TBR right now: Devil's Night, Neverlist is a fantasy. Finish Broken, Quicksilver. I hated Quicksilver, by the way, FYI. You've not read, A Court of Fire and, what is that? Oh no, that's the like little novella one. And then Throne of Glass. Throne of Glass is incredible, to be quite honest with you. I love Throne of Glass so much. Frost and Starlight, that's it. That's the little novella. In my opinion, that's the worst book of the entire series.
Yeah.
I'm like, what was the point of this trash? Like, so bad.
Okay, well, I guess, yeah, a romantasy does kind of sound like fun.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, we'll just think of that, because we can also offer suggestions in the Discord.
Yes, monthly book club. And
Yeah.
then I think we'll have one of the mods do a poll.
Have you read Serpent and Wings of Night?
I have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I have that, but I haven't read it yet.
Yeah, I've read it.
Okay, we'll talk about it.
Okay. Okay, guys, before we wrap up, any last minute questions, either related to the podcast, if you saw a podcast episode. If not, please go watch that, like, and subscribe. We are over 900 subscribers on our YouTube.
And we've only had it up for a month now, so that's awesome, you guys.
That's
you guys
incredible.
Have been so supportive.
I'm so incredibly thankful for you guys. But yes, keep supporting, keep watching, liking what we're posting over there. And yeah, any questions about that? Any questions about Boys of Tommen, about the Devil's Night series, about the Discord, or anything here? Because I've got to go read this arc. I'm so stoked.
I don't know, between that and Pride and Prejudice.
I know. I'm gonna have a busy night.
Actually, I think at this point, I should probably get Greg's number and tell him to put you to bed.
He's not coming home till like 1 a.m. He's working late.
Do I need to get a hold of your boomer gay neighbors?
Oh my gosh, they would come over and be like...
No, seriously, she's not sleeping.
I know, it's been pretty bad.
She'll take a 2-hour sleep at like 8 o'clock at night.
Do you see these dark circles, you guys? It's been real bad lately.
Yes, I know, and we are not the age that we can be doing this.
No.
It'll show. And then we're really the hags that they say.
That's why I go pay for Botox. That's why I would just go get Botox, you guys. Be like, there's a wrinkle there.
Yes, Acela said to go to sleep.
I know. No, I'm gonna go read this arc.
Oh, actually, Grace will not record with us until you get 8 hours of sleep.
No, that's not true. Because I will throw a fit. Grace, do you want hellfire and brimstone to rain down on you? Because we have to.
You're in a mood because you're sleep deprived.
We have to film an episode for our podcast this week, and we can't leave it last minute for Lou to edit. So
no, I agree that, but you also need to be.
I'll just lie and say I slept. Oh
yeah, because your mood won't give that away.
Also, no, I'm a bitch all the time, Ashley.
I also know your monthly schedule based off mine, and so this is not the time where you need to be skipping your sleep.
I think you're correct.
I told you mine just ended. So
yeah, I think you're correct.
It's your turn.
It's knocking on the door.
So Grace, Olivia needs to go to bed.
Get at least 5 hours tonight. I don't work tomorrow, so that's the key. So tomorrow's the first time I don't work all week, so I'll do nothing but sleep. So I'm very excited about that.
She says that, and then she'll start sending me TikToks at 4 o'clock in the morning.
I know. Whoopsie.
All right, you guys. Well, thank you so much for listening to us ramble about a bunch of stuff.
Thank you for joining us over on TikTok and the 3 people who are watching over on YouTube.
More people go to YouTube. We're trying to,
I think we should probably just switch to Twitch. I think we should focus on like Twitch and TikTok, because Greg even said that he thinks that based on the style we do, that we can play games and whatnot over on Twitch.
Yeah, we're gonna play some Mario Party, you guys.
Yeah.
And we'll probably have you guys join us. That would be so much fun.
Yeah. So we're gonna set that up. I think we're gonna set up a Twitch thingy.
Yeah.
I'll figure out how to boom my way through that. I'm not a boomer, but when it comes to some of this technology, I'm like, I don't know. Lou,
I still laugh at the fact that I was the one who showed you, without knowing what I was doing, how to screenshot Kindle. Okay, real quick before we get off. There was this one night back in June, and this is when our friendship was developing, and we were trying to develop a theory thing. And so I told her, I said, the easiest way that you can find stuff in a book is you go to your Kindle app, go to search, and then just type in that person's name or something, and then you can find it. And she's like, Ashley, I can still not find this. It's not working. And she sends me a picture of her Kindle. And I'm like, no. The Kindle app. So I do a screen share recording of my phone, and I show her, and I send it to her, and she's like, wait, is this how people take pictures of their Kindle? I thought people were just taking their phone up to the Kindle and taking a picture.
It was a game changer. Game changer for my TikToks, you guys. Game changer. I was like, wait, all of those quotes that I highlight, I don't have to go up to my Kindle and like.
She actually thought that those crystal clear screenshots we all show, she thought people were taking their Kindle and her phone and just going.
That's what I had been doing. It was a game changer for my TikTok. So thank Ashley for that.
You know, maybe the reason you are technologically challenged is because you don't have kids.
Actually, I could see that, yeah.
Just because, like, my kids, I mean, they are the iPad generation.
Yeah, I could see that.
Mm-hmm. When you asked us the other day what kind of Switch to get, the Jumbo.
Oh my gosh.
She's like, do I get the Jumbo Switch?
Because they were like, don't get the light
Don't
one.
get the light Switch. If we want to play Mario Party, Mario Kart, don't get the light. And she's like, oh, okay, I'll just order the Jumbo.
What can I say? I am old to living up to the granny.
We're definitely going to have Lou set the whole game.
Oh, she's going to have to set up the whole Twitch.
Yeah, because I game, but I have never streamed before. So,
No.
that'll be... We'll have champagne that night.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to fly Lou here from Australia to help me. Please help me. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yes. All right, guys. Well, like we said, if you are not part of the Discord, go join it. We're trying to pick a November book. We are also taking suggestions for our Huey and Lizzie episode coming up. So whatever kind of stuff you want us to talk about, we're going to do all kinds of things. We're going to do rankings.
You heard it here first. We are doing a Lizzie Huey. You heard it here first. We plan to do a podcast episode for Lizzie Huey week. So
imitation is the best form of flattery, Olivia.
Isn't it just? The amount of DMs I get now too. Did I send you the one the other day that was like, did you see this? And I'm like, not surprised.
Yep, that sounds about right.
So, yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate you. Join our Discord, especially for if you're at Boys of Tommen. The discussions over there are popping. So
yes.
It's really where you should be. And we will see you guys next week for Conclave. Yes?
Yep,
Conclave.
So it'll be a little bit lighter of a Devil's Night talk. We'll probably do a little bit more Boys of Tommen stuff.
Yeah. And then our podcast will be out Monday. And keep a lookout for that. If you haven't checked out our newest episode, go to our YouTube, subscribe, like, all that jazz. And we will see you guys next week. Have a good one.
See ya.
Bye, guys.